man, wanna big up Unseen Sport TV, you know. Keep watching them, keep supporting them.
Unseen Sports TV, a station to be watched, a station to enjoy, a station with football and more football out Jamaica.
Big up, Uncle Paul. Welcome to Unseen Sports TV. I'm a host, Coach Parchment, and this morning program is a breakfast morning show, starting it up back, people. So persons who are on, please to like, subscribe, and share to the content. And this program is about football news. All right, so any football news that I want to talk about, can throw it out and we'll talk about it. But I have some key points I would like to bring forward you guys for us to discuss. And the call number is working, people. The call number is working, so you guys can call in. Firstly, I want to big up my sponsor, Make Aware. Make Aware, people. That's nice. Make Aware. So if you look at my shirt here, Make Aware. Yeah, man. You can find them on IG at Maker_wear, and the website www.makerwear.com. Yeah, people. So breakfast morning show edition. Jump on, share the live, people, share it up with my friends and family. We're there already, like putting the work and things. Yeah, man. So the first thing we want to talk about is the changing of the bylaws from JFF. Yeah, man. It's a big. People we have more voice now in terms of who we want to lead our football in this country. We have a bigger voice now. It's not now conflicted and fixed for 30 members that is easy to manipulate and easy to bribe or set to make one party win. You understand me? So the information is there, people. It's on the Observer. Management was the first person to really, talk about it, the voting aspect of electing or new or electing the same president. And now Observer has published it out, so people can go to the Observer to read up on the news. You understand me? Before we go into it, people, just waiting on some more persons to join Unseen Sports TV. Yeah. So that we can dive into the matter a bit more. So just wait while I send out the link to other persons so they can jump on Unseen Sports TV. Yeah. So anyway, big up everybody. Big up all the persons who in the comment section, all the other bloggers. I am sure sports, Formula Sports, Talawa TV, all the other coaches, desk, this and that, Reggae Boys commentary, MG Sports, Military Boona over there, my brother. Big up yourself, my bro. Yeah, man. So we here and we're doing the work. So we have to big up all our co-workers in that business. All of us, we're doing a good job. All of us are doing a wonderful job. You understand me? So yeah. Just give me a second, we'll send out the link, people, to other people. Stand with other people to join. What is this, man? Yeah, man. So I send out the link people to others, so everybody can jump on. The comment section is there also. Yeah, man. So we could go at it. See, we could dive into the matter at the same time. So I'm gonna share the screen so people can read also. So we can read. Right, share screen. Microsoft Edge. Bam, 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 bam. So, all right. Just coming back. All right. So this is okay, I think. This is okay, I think. So all right, yeah, people. So the JFF. So it says on the change is coming. JFF readies itself for constitutional reform. Constitutional reform. So sorry about that. Ricketts Jamaica Football Federation president, the Jamaica Football President Federation (JFF) is preparing to amend its articles of association and its bylaws to get in line with FIFA regulation by November 1st, 2022. The federation has a process of electing its executive body by a process of voting that is determined by the president of its football associations (FAs). At the parochial level, this means that all that is needed to enact change within the JFF is the majority of 13 votes. Since the parishes of Kingston and St. Andrew fall under one association, CASAF, this change was made by former JFF president, late Captain Horace Bell, and saw a reduction in number of delegates from 130 to 30. Although the date of the meeting on the matter has not yet been set by the JFF president, Michael Ricketts, these plans have been discussed since 2020 when a FIFA official visited the island and proposed a change. And you know that FIFA visited a couple months ago, and I don't know what was the discussion about or whatever, but I think FIFA has made it clear that they must change the bylaws to meet their relegation, to be in line with their relegation. All right, so Raymond Grant, who is the president of the Portland FA and a former GenSec, by extension, says that the meeting will seek to ratify a number of structural changes at the JFF that are not limited to the number of delegates at its Congress. There will also be an increase in number of affiliates to the football fraternity, he said. This will include more voices from the clubs playing at the national level. Once there is a vested interest in the sport and relegation is there that will draft, you will be accorded membership in the federation and have a voice at the Congress, said Grant, former JFF General Secretary. One of the key principles driving this proposal is to get more stakeholders of the sport involved in decision making at the highest level. This would mean that in addition to the FA president, parish referees association and coaches at the various levels in the local game will also become active in the democratic process. All right. However, this raises the question of conflict of interest that arise as a result of quirk of Jamaica football, which sees individuals playing similar or various roles different teams across the island. An example of this is where a JFF director may also be a coach of a club or a coach employed to more than one team in different competitions, especially at different levels of the game. But Grant says that this has already been considered, although a solution has not yet been found. We are looking over the relegation, he said. It's not yet signed off. We are aware that we will have those overlaps. It will be addressed in the document. This is not yet signed off, and so I don't want to speak from an affirmative position on the matter until we have concluded those discussions. We foresee that there will be overlap, and we have to put those systems and measures in place to prevent that. Ricketts had previously said that he is looking forward to these reforms, and Grant says that he expects overwhelming support for the changes from the various stakeholders. From all discussion that we have been having over the last 6 months, I am pretty confident that the full support is there. We recognize that there is a need for change. It is the same Parish Association members who would have changed the constitution in 2015 from where it was to where it's now. Membership of the board that made those changes in 2015 is the same, apart from maybe 2 members. So the process of change is nothing new to them, and I expect that there will be no difference, and the full support of the members will be on board to change it to the new structure, Grant told the Observer. So yes, people. So that's Grant there. So that's Grant there. So what you take up, what I take away from this, what I take away from this report. Management was talking about it, and I said that it will be a new look. You understand? You have a chance, you have a voice. You just have to prepare your candidate and start the process of doing your canvas. Do your work. Try to get your name out there in the football fraternity if your name is not there. Show your pedigree, show your education background in terms of football or business, and what plan, what vision and mission you have for the country in terms of developing and getting the football better. You understand? We need somebody who have a plan for infrastructure. We need somebody who has a plan for getting the players out of Jamaica, more agents, coming in, talking to the clubs, teaching the clubs how to get their players more talkative, can talk better, speak properly. Just regulate certain things so that the clubs can get these clubs to sell and get the brand out, get more players out of Jamaica into the better clubs. Also, I think that we need to. I think that the person who is going to be elected at this time should president should have should not be affiliated with any club, any parish association. That's my thought on it. And come in with a new team. When you come in just clear house, totally clear house. Have a new set of members coming in to do the job from GenSec, from right down, do the job. Understand me? Not affiliated with any airline company. You use this company, then now you move along. You understand? You don't affiliate with one company, so that one company make mistake over and over and over and over. You understand? So those are the things I think we should look at in our new president. Now, as management said before, the vote has changed from 13 to 57. It's not really official yet based on the article, but it is in process of being official. So 57 votes. 4 top teams have a vote. 15 votes are between the special groups such as player union, coaches union, ISA, and others. Paris Association still votes. Referee Association vote as well. I think media has a vote also. So it's a good look. It's a good look. And once you can come out with a candidate like a Chris Williams, but I guess Chris Williams will not be running against the current administration. I think the current administration adopted Chris Williams, allegedly. Allegedly speaking. Well, that's smart. I think he is one of the candidates who I think can beat this administration and take over it. But I think, work is work with his business, and to really, come over and work with the JFF. It's going to be a lot for him, and you have to focus on him bread and butter, because if you don't know, the JFF work is not easy. Easy to damage your character. Easy to damage your one miss up, and it damage you for I think a lifetime. You understand me? Based on all. But I think once you're coming with a plan, a vision, and you're working towards it, you don't make any one of your members, have more power over you, or just go ahead and do things over you without your consent, and you're behaving like you're soft towards it and stuff like that. I think you'll be doing a good job. I think you would make the football better. Players will be more comfortable, more attraction for players from overseas, who from the England, country, and other countries too, who have Jamaican players there. You have a band a Jamaica to be a Jamaican. You understand? Yeah. So I think once we have a president who love the football and believe in the youths, put the players first over the people in the JFF. You understand? Put the players first, because they are the product. Put the players first. You understand me? No party shop thing. You understand me? Put the players first, and that's the key. Put the players first. And don't beat down on the coaches who put players first. As one says, step in the current administration and pick players, they tend to want to kick you out of the position. So that is one of the biggest topics that is out there now, people. The voting, the bylaws has changed, and it is now better for us to vote and clear us, get some new persons who love the football game, who are football orientated, and can do a better job. So we have a chance on people, but if we don't contest it, we won't win it. All right? We won't win it. All right, so the bylaws are changed, has been changed, and it's now in process to be confirmed. So that is the big news. So we can now vote. Once you develop a union, like a players union, a coaches union, and there is already a referee association. So they have a vote already. Media, ISA is already there already, so they have a vote already. So it's better now. It's gone up to 57 from 30. All right. Now the Jamaican players are now in Jamaica. Jamaican players are now in Jamaica. You know that they had a problem. The players stuck in Germany. Stuck in Germany. Now, if you know, there's a little problem traveling now. It's a little problem traveling. But you can always change your airline or the way you book your ticket with the persons who book your ticket. You can always change those things. It's a big problem, it's a big issue why Jamaica, when they're traveling, there is a big problem. Why? Because they're sticking to the same people who dealing with their travel. It's like there is a relationship with that people that is hard to be broken. This problem is easy to solve. Why is JFF having this problem over and over and over and over? It shows incompetence. It shows that they need to do a better job. And it shows that they don't care to me. Over and over and over and over. They don't care. And I'm just wondering, in their mind, they think that they are doing a good job. In their mind, they think that they are doing a good job. In their mind, they think they're doing a good job. And it's hard to say because there are a lot of persons in the JFF who are good people and can do quality work, but you know, say one bad apple spoil the bunch. That is happening right now. One bad apple spoiling the bunch. One bad apple spoiling the bunch. You understand me? So yeah, the Reggae Boys are in Jamaica. Yesterday I saw the goalkeeper from Eric Edwards in. You understand me? They did well against Qatar. They drew 1-1 on the closed door. So yeah, it's a good look. So big up to the coach for getting that job. You understand? We always beat them and bash them. So when they do good, we slap to give them the props. Because that is my philosophy. When they're doing good, you get your props. When they're doing bad, you get a beat. Big up Marion Garden for that job against a World Cup team, Qatar. You understand? On the closed door too. You understand? And showing that quality is there. You understand? The quality is there. The Jamaican team. Quality is there with this Jamaican team. Quality is there in the local league, JPL. The next thing I want to talk about is that schoolboy football has returned. Schoolboy football returned on the 10th of September. It starts at Savannah Park. Yeah, big matches. You know, Calabar versus KC, Arden versus St. George's College, and the first match will be Garba Masia versus Kempsey at 2:30. KC versus Calabar will be at 5 o'clock, and the last match will be 7 o'clock or 7:30 about. So, you know, schoolboy football, it's quite exciting and stuff like that. Quite exciting. But there's a little discussion about schoolboy football and overall Jamaica football with the Jamaican football development of youths to schoolboy football. What's the purpose of schoolboy football and why are they allowing schools to get players? Why is it that our mindset, I would not say allow, why is it that our mindset is about school and not the clubs? Not it's all the money is pumped in school program, but not in a club, which club's sole purpose is to develop athletes. Why is it why is it that the schools did not vote for Mount Pleasant to be in the competition? Why is it that only certain schools want to be on top? Why is it that they are afraid of Mount Pleasant? Put it that way. Why is it that they vote against Mount? Why is it that they vote against Mount Pleasant? Now, if you look at it this way, they are all about winning. Coaches, school administration, they are about winning. Because if you don't want a good quality team to come in the competition, we can develop them, maybe a smarter coach, a brighter coach. You understand me? That when you go up against them, you really have to stay on your foot and you have to think about the tactical this and the tactical that. Because if you look at it in Jamaica, we don't have any tactics. We don't coach tactics, in Jamaica. We really don't coach tactics. Because if it's a KC going up against if a KC going up against say a Bagwalk High School or a Spanish Town High School. Then just go out there and tell them, say, don't lose the ball, score some goal. What's tactical about that? Give me a second. Take my phone. Hold on the coach, Scott. Sorry about that, people. Anyway, people, I have to run. Thank you for joining all the persons who come on after run. So, Unseen Sports is out. Big up on yourself.